something really exciting happening too, like something that I've always wanted and have done in different elements through the years, but we are hitting it with a bang in the next few weeks, and you'll get to know first. We're going to release it first on YouTube, so make sure you like this video and subscribe, and you'll be the first to know. And you never know, we could be passing by you. That's a wee hint. YouTube, Digg community, I wanted to do a wee catch up with you all, because I don't think I've ever really done this for people for you that follows along on YouTube. YouTube is new to Digg community in ways. We've been posting on here for years, but never really showing up the way we would on all the other platforms, like just give value and tell you what we're about. And we've really been focusing on, I suppose, the other social platforms, but so many great people here on YouTube, including yourself, the person that's listening now, and we feel like now's the time. So I just want to introduce myself. My name's Caroline. I am currently cleaning my sink because my kids just dumped their bran flakes in here this morning when they were going out to school. And I'm doing all the things that any other parent is doing in the mornings, fighting fires, getting everybody out to school, and then also trying to focus on work. So if you're just joining here on YouTube, thank you. I thank you for being part of our community, for subscribing. If you subscribe to Digg community, you get, what do you get? You get first notifications that all the podcasts are going live. You get to see all the behind stuff that we're going to be posting now, and what can you be expecting? I suppose Digg tells stories with impact. So we like to go and speak to people. It did start off years and years ago with business people. We were talking about work and life and how to do things well in your business, and I've just put in my chicken thighs that were going out of date, but I don't like throwing anything out. You get to know that too about me if you follow along here, but I'll show you them. Now, give me that there tea towel. Jared's come in for his tea. Say hi, Jared. He's not a YouTuber. So these are my chicken thighs. Oh, actually, I'll swing it around, hang on. Right, so I've just put in, like what I put on this: smoked paprika, garlic, Italian seasoning, a vegetable stock cube because I didn't have the chicken one, and I'm putting it on low 160, and then I'll test it after an hour. But the problem with chicken is, I don't know how you feel, but my chicken always goes tough, and someone told me it's because I cook it too high and too fast, so I'm doing it low and slow. So I'll keep you posted. If you have any tips on how to cook chicken, put them in the comments because I get it. I just find chicken can be so tough, and even whenever I buy organic chicken, it still can be really chewy, and that turns me. And sometimes I said, Jared, I wouldn't care if I didn't see chicken again. So, but I do like it. But when you get it tough, it really turns you off. So anyway, that's my chicken story. We're definitely have grown over the years. We're very excited to be growing on YouTube as well now, which is brilliant, and to have you following along. So if you'd like to keep up to date, like I'm always cooking, like I have the chicken thighs in there right now. Everybody always tells me that chicken thighs are the most succulent part of the chicken. I'm not convinced. I keep buying them, but I don't think I've cooked them right. So I'm putting them on low down with some spices. Like my spice drawer is my everything. So in here I have all my spices. I love them. And I would use those to kind of give the chicken a wee bit of flavour. So if you follow Digg, you're going to see lots of cooking. I do some, I suppose the things I look after myself every day with my skin, my hair, makeup, and tan. And some fashion too, because I love clothes. But I am all about you. I like to tell your story. I like to tell the story of the people that are listening. Like we just shared Eddie's story this week. Eddie Doris has MS, and he is an amazing man. He believes he's not a sufferer. He lives with it, and he wants to live his life and go out and enjoy the same things as everybody else, because he is some man. He is a retired teacher. And I swear to God, I don't think I ever thought anybody could know so many people. We've had an outpouring from the community of how great Eddie is, and that's good. That's great for him, because if he hadn't told his story in the podcast, perhaps all those people may never have reached out to say he was the best teacher they ever had, or he made Coming to Bunskull what it was, and he was a fabulous musician. So it instills confidence in people and it lifts people up, and that's what we love to do at Digg, as well as cook and clean. and be a mummy and a wife. And we have a team now, which is amazing, and we can't wait. We've something really exciting happening too, like something that I've always wanted and have done in different elements through the years, but we are hitting it with a bang in the next few weeks, and you'll get to know first. We're going to release it first on YouTube, so make sure you like this video and subscribe, and you'll be the first to know. And you never know, we could be passing by you. That's a wee hint. And I love to hear people's stories. And you know what the really, I suppose the thing that people have to remember is it's not always the people that are well known that people love to hear from. Yes, we like those stories and we love to hear the great things that people in the public eye are doing, but it's the people that you never hear from, or nobody shines a light on, that people love the most, that you didn't know a story like that, or you never heard about those great things they were doing in their community. Those are the people we love. So you can comment underneath if you know somebody fabulous in your community that does great things, that has been through a battle and deserves their story to be told. We want to know as well. So very exciting year ahead in 2026, and yeah, I better go make my beds and then get back to work with the team. We have a team meeting. Oh, and it's Mary's birthday today. Mary is the brand and operations director at Digg, and it's her birthday. So we're going to go out the night for dinner with her and celebrate, because she is amazing and the glue behind everything that happens at Digg. So yeah, that's a wee intro, wee quick one anyway, and thank you. YouTube is all new to us, so in ways like this where I'm talking to camera, so bear with us. My sons be like, "Mummy, it's too boring, your YouTube videos are too boring," and I'm like, well, I'm not a big YouTuber like you would see in America and all of that, and they're like, you need to say like and subscribe. Apparently that's the language. So if you have not liked this video, if you could hit like and then you hit subscribe, and it means you can stay in touch with us at Digg, and I'll see you really soon.